Welcome back. Let's move back to our awareness, focusing on our pain. Relaxing into the pain as a support for our awareness. Remembering that if the pain becomes more intense, Rinpoche likened this experience to a dry, dirty cup. When you add water to clean the cup, it initially appears much dirtier. And remembering this, we can relax into this reassurance. If the pain becomes too overwhelming, don't push yourself. Be gentle with yourself and just let the mind rest back to watching the breath, letting go of the pain or discomfort. Remembering that this acceptance to let go is our basic goodness, our love and kindness and compassion. And now just allow the mind to rest again naturally in the present moment, not focusing on anything in particular. And again, move your attention to any pain or discomfort that you're experiencing, either in the body or the mind. Notice that naturally our bodies and minds have an aversion to these sensations. We want to reject these feelings. Naturally, we're constantly searching for a deep and lasting happiness. We don't want to experience the pain and suffering. This is our innate, basic goodness, our love and kindness and compassion. And pain now becomes a support for our love and kindness and compassion, and we can rest with this for a while. And recognizing that this unquenchable search for true happiness and freedom from suffering is within each and every being. We all have this innate basic goodness that we cannot recognize, and for this reason, we continue to experience the suffering, the pain, and the discomfort that unites every one of us. And understanding this and looking deeply into ourselves, seeing the anguish it causes when we experience both physical and mental pain, then naturally a profound wish to benefit others arise. And we feel that if this distress that I'm feeling can be transformed into something positive, please can something good come out of how uncomfortable or distressed I am feeling, then please can this experience not be in vain, but instead be transformed into something positive. And with this, we can practice the taking and sending practice. Focusing again on pain or discomfort you're experiencing, make the intention that today I have this pain and will use this to represent the pain of all beings. And as we inhale, we breathe in dark smoke, which represents other sufferings, and this transforms into virtue. As we breathe out, white light radiates back to all beings, sending true love and compassion. And we can rejoice that today we have made use of my suffering. We have not wasted this opportunity. We have transformed our discomfort into love and kindness and compassion, and my pain and suffering has now become meaningful. And we can, Jen, just for a moment, let go of this and rest in open awareness. Before again bringing our attention back to that physical or emotional pain that we've been experiencing. And noticing how solid it feels, how real, how permanent, and how all consuming. We cannot conceive that this pain will shift. And as we sit here, having the courage to look directly at this pain without trying to push it away, we can explore what makes up what we perceive as pain, the sensations it produces, the emotions and images it conjures up. Pain is not a single thing. It is made up of pieces, and without these pieces, it is not a thing. And if we look at these pieces, the sensations and emotions and images, they're constantly changing, moving, appearing, disappearing. We cannot grasp them. And therefore, pain itself, that is dependent on these pieces, but also be constantly changing, like clouds in the sky, passing by, but with no real substance. And this understanding that pain is neither a permanent nor a single entity does not make the pain go away, but it allows some release from the grip of our fixed perceptions of how things are. It gives space for possibility, and we can sit with this. And for the last few minutes, if your eyes were closed, you can open them, and we can sit letting go of the meditation and allowing our minds to rest just as they are. And finishing, we can make the dedication that through this practice and our sincere, heartfelt wish to work with our own personal pain, this will bring benefit to all those around us and ultimately all beings, so that they too are able to transform their pain and lasting happiness.